All right, here we go. Quarantine day 27. We got support your local box workout number 2, which is for time 100 double unders, 21 burpees, 75 double unders, 15 burpees, 50 double unders, and 9 burpees. This is a sprint. This is meant to be fast. This is meant to be quick. This is meant to be intense. So the idea here is not to hold anything back. Obviously, your double unders is going to be where it's at. If you're having issues with double unders and you're tripping quite a bit, it's going to slow you down for sure, obviously. But then the burpees, you're not trying to pace this out, right? So I know there's not much to it. There's not much technicalities to this workout. There's no like how should you break this or whatever. It depends on your double unders capacity too. And I'd like to talk about double unders a little bit here, but you know, like if you do 20-25 double unders and then you start having your shoulders tired and that's what makes you trip, then you might want to break early, right? So if you usually trip around the 30s, maybe do 20, so do sets of 20, 5 sets of 20, that will give you 100. Try to prevent tripping, right? Because tripping will throw you off, throws off your pace. If you stay in control and you do sets that you can stop whenever you want, it's going to be way faster than if you trip all the time. As far as the burpees, we can talk about some technicality. Obviously, having wide stance on your feet helps for the range of motion. Snaking, right? So you're gonna kind of lower on your knees, and then your hips and then your chest will make contact. And then if you go back up with your feet together, back together, and then if you go down with your feet together, it's way faster than if you just do a step down and a step up. And then you have to reach with your hands above your head. That's the standard, in a full straight line. So if you finish with your hips, so meaning your waist is bent, then that's a no rep. The nice thing with burpee is that everybody can do this as prescribed. So there's no real standard to scale a burpee other than if you have limitation. Let's say your shoulder's bugging you or your elbow and then you can't do a full chest to the ground, then you just stay with your arm extended, that's fine. But otherwise, there's always means to get full range of motion on the burpee. There is a scale version, which is jumping jacks and burpees, which is no scale for the burpees, but you do jumping jacks and the volume is a bit less as well. So I won't go over the rep scheme, but it's basically 50, 35, and 20, something like that. So no big deal. But if you're not signed up for the support your local box, then you don't have to stick to one version or the other, right? So either you do the RX or the scale, but if you're not signed up, then it doesn't matter. You could just do a modified. So what I would do is single unders, or you do ups. So you just jump on static jumps. You could do the penguin taps, right? So you tap on your hips, double tap for each jump, so you do 100 of those. Or you could also do 100 jumping jacks. So you just basically take the RX version and use the same rep scheme. That's fine too. So it's gonna be quick. We'll do a good warm-up. We'll talk a lot about double unders. If you join us for the Zoom class tomorrow, I'll be doing it at 11. I know over the years I did do a lot of double unders, and not to say that I mastered it, but I found good tricks to make myself enjoy double unders, and double unders workout are definitely my go-to workouts. So I'm not afraid to high volume, high capacity double unders by any means. You know, 500 double unders unbroken, 76 triple unders unbroken. I have no problem with double unders. So how did I get to do that? Well, there's a couple key things that we're going to go over tomorrow and how you can get better at double unders. So obviously, if you're afraid of it and you're like, oh man, there's so many double unders, I'm not doing this. Well, here's your first strike. You're never gonna get good at something if you just avoid it, right? So fight it, and you'll get better at it. We did program this workout. It was planned for today initially, but we kind of overlooked it was Easter and we didn't have any classes. So I think some of you did it. If you did it and you want to join us tomorrow, then do it again. Try to beat your time or just work at it. Just get better, right? Like you're going to see many high-level athletes doing this all unbroken and fast, and it's going to be a matter of if you trip or your transitions and how fast your cycle rate is, right? There's different gears when you do double unders. If you have only one speed, then you could definitely work at it. I would say I probably have 3 different speed, right? There's like the all-out speed, like where your jumps are just hovering over the ground. There's like the, depending how much volume you have, you go a little bit faster, but you don't go all out. And there's definitely like a slower pace. This is something that when you hit 333, right? You just roll 3K and then you have 300 double unders to do. You definitely don't want to go all out, right? So you slow down your double unders, your rate is slower, so you're able to maintain good mechanics and good posture all the way through. It's crucial that you guys find your gears in double unders. That said, that's if you want to get really good at them. Otherwise, if you just have one speed, and that works too, that might just what you need. But there's definitely more room to get better. So that's it. I'll try to keep this under 10 minutes. Tomorrow's workout, really good workout. Support your local box. If you haven't signed up yet, you can still sign up. You have week 3 coming up next week. So up to April 21st, 24th, that's your deadline to enter all 3 workouts. So you don't have to do it like the open every week. It's not broken apart. So you can do all 3 workouts on the Monday, April 24th. That said, also, the Ronin Challenge starts right at the end of that. So on Monday, 24th, that's going to be our start for the Ronin. So 21 days of that, which is going to be pretty awesome. We're finalizing everything. We'll be able to share some of the task, workout, medication, nutrition that we're going to have within that. And hopefully after Ronin, we should be back in our gym. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. And see you tomorrow. Bye.